Hey Disney friends! Today we are going to be looking at some pins. I have some pins that have arrived. I also have a box that has come in, and yeah, so we're going to be looking at some really fun stuff. Some of these pins will be in my collection, some of them are also for a friend. But recently, this little bugaboo has been visiting my bed. This little doll face right here is Sophia. She's my youngest. She's only 7. But normally she would never come into my room when I'm filming. But I used to have, if everybody remember, a Tinkerbell. She was 18 and sadly passed away a few weeks ago. And then I also had Mary. Mary was 15. I don't have Mary anymore. She went to go live with my mother because my recent move, I moved into a place where I can only have so many pets. So sadly I don't have Mary any longer. But I do have Sandy, who's an orange cat who comes around. But I just think it's really cool. And Sophia, who used to be very shy and quiet, kind of kept to herself and usually would be in different rooms. Never really joined me in my room until now. So I think now she's decided that she's going to start claiming my room. So I'm really kind of hoping that over time you might guys see her once in a while come through my shots. I think that would be kind of fun and kind of a fun way to bond with her. But she is adorable. So we're going to start looking at some pins. I am so excited to bring you guys some really cool pins that have come in. Some of them are fantasy, some of them are Disney license pins. We have some regular park pins that have arrived, and I also got a special delivery package, which I'm really excited about, that we are going to look at. But yeah, that I'm gonna say towards the end. I got some really cool pins to share with you guys today. So let's look at those pins. We are going to start off with this little package right here. I am really excited. This pin has arrived. This is a really cool pin. I'm so excited to share with you guys. This is a fantasy pin. It is really awesome, really well done. Da Vinci, and I don't know if you guys have collected his fantasy pins, but they're really awesome. This is his line for this one. Technically, is Furry Friends. Furry Friends is really good because they're 75 made, and this one is number 3. So, but I love this pin. So, you ready? Ta-da! Look at that! Isn't that just beautiful? I love this pin. So here we have Lady and the Tramp. Love it. They're having their spaghetti meal. I just think this is such a beautiful. When I saw this pin come in, I was like, oh, so excited. So gorgeous. Still has some, I think, available. So you guys definitely have to go check them out. But yeah, Furry Friends, so cute. Look at that. If you love Lady and the Tramp, I think this is an excellent one to add to your collection. But yeah, I do collect some fantasy pins along with Disney park pins and Disney license pins. But again, so here's the back. If you look right here in the small one, it does say that's limited of 75, but see how it has that 3 down here? So that is the third one. So out of all the pins, this is the third one that was completed as they created them and made them. So I think that's kind of neat that it has that on there. And Furry Friends is a series, and I think this one is number 6 in the series, so there are more. There are more of these, but so beautiful. Look at that. Oh, I love it. So beautiful. All right. So this is the park pin, so I'm really excited about. My friend Sandra over at Creatively Sandra was able to pick this up for me, and I can't thank her enough. She's so awesome, such a great friend. And so yeah, I am going to be sharing this with you guys today. Oh, so here we have Sandra's card. I thought you guys totally need to go check her out. She's really awesome. She definitely collects pins like me, so if you like pins, you should go see her. She does do different collections, so it'd be kind of fun. She has different collections, really awesome. But yeah, so Sandra right there, and she put some stickers in there too. But oh, just so excited to get this pin. Is the Little Mermaid. So yeah, I had to get this. This is so beautiful. And I was so excited when she was able to grab me one of these pins. Just this is a limited edition, and it's only at Walt Disney World. If I correct remember right, they sold out really fast. But yeah, I was so excited that she was able to go and pick me up one. So I really, really wanted these. But yeah, so this is part of the Fairy Tale Moments. And I don't know if you can see it really well, but there's some beautiful sparkles in there. And the book, it's like, it does come out. So it's like a pin on pin. The book is like sticking out. But look at that. I love the blue. And I do love the little sparkles. And it's got all the little characters. Look at Scuttle. It looks like he's reading. Like he's reading from the pages. Telling his story. But yeah, so cool. And this is a 2-prong pin, so that's really cool. 2 prongs there. And this, again, is limited edition of 2,500. It'll be written right over there. Got that little Mickey right there, too. So we get the icon. But yeah, this is a really nice back. Really pretty. And just a gorgeous, gorgeous pin. I just love this. Love these. Yeah. So I don't have the whole collection of these. I'm only picking the ones that I really want. So I was really excited to add this one to the collection for Little Mermaid. I'm gonna put this in my Little Mermaid collection. So yay. All right. You have to let me know in the comments below if you are collecting the series of the Fairy Tale Moments, or are you just collecting certain ones from it, or you just decided I'm not going to go for them because they are really hard to collect. There's been quite a few that sold out pretty fast, so these are really, really awesome pins. So again, thank you, Sandra. You are awesome. Thank you. This pin is not going into part of my collection because I don't normally collect her, but I do like to pick some of these pins up for one of my dear friends. And I'm really quick on the button. She knows I am. She knows I'm fast and quick on the buttons. I always make sure there's a pin that's we're gonna know it's just probably gonna sell it right away. She's usually, hey Sarah, can you grab that for me? Because you're so quick. And so yeah, I was really excited. I was able to grab this pin for her. It is huge, huge. It's like a 5-inch pin, exclusive only to Pink a la Mode, and it is just fabulous. We're gonna take it out afterwards, the plastic, but I wanted to show you, like, look at this pin. His pin is huge. It's Belle and Philippe, but look at that. Look how big this is. This thing's huge. It is the size of my face. This is huge and gorgeous. And yes, it feels pretty heavy. It does have 3 prongs, so that is awesome. But it's sold out pretty quickly. And you can see why. Look how if you are a Belle fan, that is definitely a pin you want in your collection because she is on that horse and it's just so awesome. I just absolutely love this pin. All right. It's a really, really small limited edition. Because of that, it was a little bit more expensive. So again, look at that. Oh my God. It's so big. So big. So big. Was anybody else able to grab this pin? I mean, this pin it flew. It was beautiful. You don't see very many pins of Belle riding Philippe or Philippe in general. So if you're a Belle fan or a Beauty and the Beast fan, you definitely want this pin because you don't really get to see the horse very often. But look at that. Look how big that is. And of course, right in the back, it says right here, limited edition of 150. And it has, of course, the Disney right there. So this is a Disney license pin. So the creators had to go through Disney to make sure that it was okay. And once they were okayed by the Disney, they were able to then put the Disney logo behind them. So it becomes a Disney license pin. But look at that. Oh, that is gorgeous. So beautiful. So it's so big. I can't believe how big this pin is. Like my whole hand. This is a huge pin and it's gorgeous. So this will be going to my friend. It's going to be riding to my friend's place. If I remember right, I think this one is also going to my friend. This one's from Peaches Pin Shop. And I can tell you that she has beautiful, beautiful fantasy pins. And this is another beautiful fantasy pin. It's very well packaged. So you don't have to worry about anything happening to your pin. It's in a beautiful bag. Beautiful bag. Your little thank you note. Oh, this is a beautiful pin. Wow. This pin is stunning. Wow. Okay, I need to get this out of the package. A lot of detail. if you are a Beauty and the Beast fan, this is a pin for you. This pin, look at the details in this pin. So my friend who loves Beauty and the Beast loves the winter scene, and just look at that. She's in her dress. I loved watching this one be created, because once you buy the pin and you do it pre-sale, she will then put you in a group and you can actually watch the pin be created. Like every time they do some steps, they send her the picture of where they are at, and then she shows it to us. And I could see all the details going into this pin, and that was really, really cool. But look at the detail in that pin. Look at that. That is just simply beautiful, gorgeous. Even the snow looks like just, you can see the sparkles in the snow and the trees in the background. Wow. I mean, look at the trees. Look at that. That is just popping. It's just, I can't even. Like, this pin is beautiful. There's a lot of details in this pin. Like, I just keep looking at it, especially in the background, the castle and all that. That's gorgeous. And her dress is just, it's beautiful. Just beautiful with the birds. I forgot how many are in this. 40. I mean, look at that. Even the back is like really pretty. But it says here, it's a limited edition of 40. But that is a gorgeous, that's a gorgeous pin right there. Wow. I'm showing you guys some really knockouts today, ain't I? Again, this is from Peaches, so if you're interested, you have to go look at her pins. It's Peaches right there. Pin shop. You'll have to go check her out. She does a beautiful job. I usually follow her quite a bit on Instagram, and yeah, you can get her pins pre-order too. So I do have one more that came in. So I have one more that came in for my friend. I'm so excited about this pin. I was able to get it for her. I showed it to her because my favorite character, well, one of my favorite characters, I have a couple, but one of my top ones is Stitch, and it's also one of hers. She likes Stitch as well. So I saw this, and this is a really old pin. This is from 2005. So this is not like a pin you would find right now, because this pin is pretty old. But I was able to get a pretty good price. But look at that pin. So this is the Beauty and the Beast. Again, this is a 2005 pin. But there's Stitch on top. He's like on the chandelier. And it really goes back and forth really well. So this is really good. You can see in there that it just goes back and forth. There's a little piece in there. But it's really good condition. Extremely well conditioned for being such an old pin. You can see in the back, overall, this pin is just awesome for the age, right? Like 20 years. But look at that. So it does say 2005 on it. And pins back then didn't have the Mickey. That didn't happen till later on. That happened like 2009. But like, this is what the backs look like. So if you see a pin like that, and you might think, oh, is that a fake? No, it's probably still real. It's just that it's a much older pin. This is what an older pin back looks like. But look at that. I love it. I love that I love pins that move. And I mean, come on, you got Stitch on there, and they're like, like you can tell Belle's like kind of freaking out right there, a little like, where did he come from? But that is such a cool pin. So yeah, she's gonna love this and add it to her collection. This box, we all know what this box means. This box means I got some pins from May. So I actually got two. So 2 pins have arrived for me. So we're gonna look at 2 pins from May. I'm so excited. She's from Hong Kong. She designs pins of just a Stitch. They are so cool, and they're very unique. They're not just like regular, just like here's a pin. There's always something unique about the pin. So I'm really excited about these 2 pins that I got from her. So I definitely can't wait to show you guys these pins today. She just did such a fabulous job. I love her pins. So yeah, we are going to check them out. This is the first one I got. It is so cute. Look at the postcard. So it's Stitch with the duckies. She always usually puts a postcard in with her pins, which I think is so much fun. We have an adorable pin that arrived. Look at this pin. Look at the pin. Isn't the pin cute? Oh, it's so adorable. Look at that. So he's on his little tricycle and the wheels move, just to let you know. Look at that. See, it's fun. It's always something cute. And then right here, you have, and his little wheel moves. And it's got this little string. So you gotta be very careful. There's gonna be a pin here I'm gonna be very careful with. But that is just adorable. Oh, my Lanta, that is just adorable. So cute. And this one probably moves too. But again, in the back, there's 3 prongs. So this one will have 1 prong. This one has 2. But oh, that is just so cute. So cute. So yeah, so this is one of the pins that I have picked up from her, which I'm really excited about. I think it's adorable. Can't wait to add this one to my collection. Really cool. Is this one. Look at that postcard. So, wait until you see the pin. This is cool. So he's on a moon. And oh my god, there's a script right there. So we got, okay. So look at that. Isn't that just adorable? And what I know about this is that it does glow, which is really, really cool. And what's also really cool is that he is not a pin. So right here we have 2 prongs. These 2 prongs go with this. But this is not. So believe it or not, you have to take this off. It has a little bit of a tape in, like, not tape, but like glue in the back, a glue sticky thing. But see this right here? That right there means it actually connects, like it's like a magnet. And this actually has one behind it as well. It connects. It connects. So he just kind of hangs. That is adorable. That is so cute. So this was another pin that she created with him that hangs, and it's just, I just love it. I think that is so, so cute that he just hangs there. So if you don't, like, if you want to put him like with a picture, he really like sticks with it. Okay, oop, there he goes. Yeah, you just kind of put him there. But look at that. I mean, again, really, really cool ideas. I absolutely love both of them. So they're fabulous, and you'll have to let me know in the comments below what you guys think of May's pins. Do you own any of them? Did you get one of these? But I think her pins are just so cool, so really uniquely thought out, and I just absolutely love them. So yeah, I had to definitely share this with you guys. All right, last but not least, I have a box that came in, and this box, pretty big box. This is from Enchanted Pins and More, from Connie. I asked her if she was able to also, besides some pins that, you know, I always want, because I do usually do ask her for a lot of pins, I saw something else that I really, really wanted. So she was able to get me one, and she sent it, and I'm just so excited. So we are going to open the box, and we are going to check it out together. All right. First thing first, I've got an extra. Read all about it. It's all about Mickey, it seems. That's really cool. I like this. So thank you, Connie. I just put some stickers in there, and we have right here her information. So if you're interested in looking for certain pins or certain merch from the parks, she is the person you want to contact. So there it is right there. But yeah, look at that. I got an extra. I can't wait to read this. It's so cool. Oh, I'm so excited. So yay, look. And I love it how this is wrapped. It has got like in the bags. Like she shopped in the bags, put them in the bag, put the bags in here, and here I go. Like Dina did me. All right. So, I remember talking about this pin, and she kept telling me over and over again, "Don't order it. Don't order it." I was like, "But I want to." She's like, "Don't order it." I can see why. It's such a cool pin. So my favorite villain is Yzma, and this is Stitch's Yzma. And I absolutely love this. So thank you, Connie. This is such an awesome gift. I absolutely love it. I just think it's adorable. And this right here is a Disney Paris pin. But yeah, I remember talking about this pin with her, and she kept saying, "Don't buy it." Oh, oh, I love it. It's so cute. So this is another pin that I asked her to pick up. I'm so excited to add this one to my collection. It is huge. This is a thick box. Look at how thick this box is. The pin is not this thick. That's crazy. But this is for Pocahontas 30th. This is the big pin, the jumbo pin that came out. And if you can see there she is with John and the tree, her grandma tree. But look at that. Oh, I just thought this was so, so beautiful. And the sparkles that are in here. I don't even know if we can have to take this out. So, here, let's get a better view. There we go. Look at that. That is stunning. Isn't that beautiful? And look, you can see the sparkles going around here. But I just love this pin. And there's Miko, and it's just so cute. So beautiful, and I'm so excited to add this to my collection. I do have a really nice collection now of Pocahontas, so I'm really, really excited to add this one to the collection. So this isn't a pin, but I'm just excited. So look at the shape. Many people can guess what the shape, what it probably could be. That's right, it is a loungefly. We have a loungefly here, and I'm so excited about this loungefly. I've been really, really wanting it. I saw it, the moment I saw it, I was like, I have to add this to my collection. I haven't added a lot of loungeflies to my collection, so this one just had to be added. So here we go. We're gonna check this out together. I'm just so excited. You ready? Oh, of course, everyone probably would be like, Sarah, of course you had to add this to your collection. But look at this. Look at this bag. Look at this bag. Isn't this bag so awesome? I'm sorry, one of my daughters is staring at me. One who usually hides and doesn't really want to be part of the show is now staring at me. But look at this bag. Look at this bag. She's still looking at me. Oh, okay, anyways. But look at this bag. I just absolutely love this. So, it says here, Ghost Host from Regions Beyond, like right here. So that is really cool. But yeah, so the reason why I really, really wanted this bag is because I just love this outfit. And at one point in my younger days, I had worked at Walt Disney World, and I used to wear the maid outfit because I used to work at the Haunted Mansion. For the most part, I worked the cart at the Haunted Mansion, and people were like, what is the cart? They don't even have the cart anymore, but that's most of the time where I was stationed at, and I wore this outfit, and I loved the outfit. Actually, this outfit was probably my favorite to wear. But yeah, so I was really, really excited to see this. I've been really hoping they were gonna, I've seen some of these type of bags, and when it first came out a long way back, and I just could never get them because, you know, they go up in price and stuff. So I was really excited when they came out with this one because, like, this is perfect. But look at this bag. This is, and it's really nice too. Wow. I really like the front pocket, because most of the time they have the zipper ones, but this one right here has a snap. Okay, I love that. I love that even more. Love that even more. Oh, that's so cool. And the pattern just keeps on going back in there. But that is nice. I love that. No, that is awesome. So that is really cool. And then here on this side is where they have their little logo, which is the Disney Parks. So you know that this one's from the Disney Parks. And then at the bottom it says Loungefly. They usually have a pocket on this side, right here, and a pocket on this side. But I do love the fact that the handle kind of reminds me a little bit of the maid's thing that goes on her for her head. And then of course here the bat, which is really, really cool. So cute. And the little buttons. Look, the little buttons. Ah, this is so cute. All right. So inside has no there's no pockets in here. But the background is really fun. So the background, it has like the Haunted Mansion. I don't know if you guys see it. It's really dark, but look at that. So it has their pattern and their eyes. So that's what the back and the pattern inside all look like. But look in there. Look really closely. See, there's no pockets or anything. So I do have, for me, when it comes to these, if I want to use them in the park or use them anywhere. I have actually one of those organizers that go into these, which are really, really awesome, really handy. So you can still put, like, you just don't throw stuff in. You can just put stuff in and things will go all over the place, and you can still find them when you use them in your bag. So I usually use those to put in here, especially ones that don't have pockets. But yeah, that's really nice inside. Just really excited because, again, this is the Made bag, and I just really had to add it in my collection because it just brings back a lot of memories for me, and I love the Haunted Mansion. And again, this is one of the most, I love this outfit. This is definitely one of the most coolest outfits. So again, there you guys have it. Those are what I want to show you guys today. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm glad you guys did. And you have to let me know in the comments below what you guys thought. If you guys have this bag, did you guys grab it? Are you now interested? Do you love the Haunted Mansion? And what do you guys think about the pins too? Would love to hear your guys' thoughts. So thanks for hanging out with me. Take care, and I will see you guys again in the next video. Bye now.